The Second Battle of Massawa took place in 1990 in and around the coastal city of Massawa in Eritrea. This offensive was also dubbed the Fenkil Offensive and was conducted by both land and sea by the Eritrean People's Liberation Front against the Ethiopian Army. The battle, beginning on February 8, 1990, the EPLF forces began the offensive by cutting of the critical supply route from the Asmara garrison. The surprise attack stunned the Ethiopian military, and by the following afternoon the EPLF forces were in the suburbs of Massawa. On the third day of the offensive, February 11, 1990, the Eritrean forces captured the Ethiopian naval base near the town, the only remaining portion of the city to rid of Ethiopian troops were the islands. To achieve this, the Eritrean forces used the nascent naval forces to attack from by sea during an artillery barrage. Using this artillery fire, the Eritrean army moved onto the causeways that connected the islands with the mainland. The first of these tanks were destroyed by the Ethiopian garrison. However, they were eventually overcome by the EPLF. After this defeat, the remainder of the Ethiopian forces retreated to Ginda. This battle was what is known as a major occurrence in Ethiopia. Even after the loss of Massawa, the Ethiopians continued their aerial bombardment of the city. The civilian population was hardest hit as the EPLF forces had followed the Ethiopian troops to Ginda. Notable of this bombardment was that napalm and cluster bombs were used. Commemoration. The battle was commemorated by memorial of 3 tanks in War Memory Square near the Massawa city center on Tulat Island by the entrance to the causeway to the mainland. In 2004, on the 14th anniversary of the battle, Eritrea issued a set of 2 stamps and a 3-stamp minisheet honoring the liberation of Massawa. Pictured on the 40C was the tank memorial with fountain. On the 50C was a speedboat with soldiers.